Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fans and friends across the land, it's Mad Mike, once again with your Minute of Mayhem. Now, God willing, this iPod works this week, because I have something very important to say. WWE forgot that Raw went 3 hours. Yeah, it's weird, because they kind of showed a dark match as the main event of Raw. Christian versus Damian Sandow. Technically, that was the main event, because it was the last match. It's weird. It's weird. Damian Sandow, Raw main eventer. Okay, fair enough. But anyway, yeah, it seems like when they were looking at the run sheet, someone decided to change last minute, and they wanted the tag team main event, which was actually a really cool main event. I mean, CM Punk almost doing the 5-knuckle shuffle, John Cena doing the knee to the face and the bulldog. Come on, that's fantastic. It's like Austin Rock all over again. But yeah, it was very odd ending to Raw. Like, because the Cena standing in the middle of the ring thing, usually that's where you see, right in the little corner, like WWE 2012, Raw, whatever. But no, they had another half hour left. And it was weird. But anyway, I also want to talk about Aces and Assholes in TNA, because as I was watching TNA last week, I had an interesting idea. I would love it if Austin Aries was behind the Aces and Assholes. Because, I mean, if you think about it, based on the internet reports, it looks like Aces and Eights is comprised of a whole bunch of guys who are no-names, for lack of a better term. I mean, Luke Gallows, this Wes Briscoe, or whoever he was that debuted. It seems like it's going to be a bunch of lesser guys, and who better to lead a rebellion of people like that than Austin Aries, who has been fighting for the little guy. I mean, hell, you could even have Joey Ryan in there. If you had Aces and Eights be revealed as a faction led by Austin Aries and Joey Ryan, that would be fucking amazing. But instead, they're probably going to fuck it up, and given that Bane is the leader of Aces and Eights, it's probably going to be revealed to be Jeff Jarrett, which is horrible. But, SummerSlam is this weekend, as you all know. I would like to elaborate that I'm really not that excited for SummerSlam. The pre-show match is actually the one that's most interesting to me, because we could see Claudio Castagnoli become U.S. champion, and then turn it into the very European Championship. Not gonna happen. Way too creative, way too fun. WWE would never do it. But we have the main event, I guess, is Triple H against Brock Lesnar! You know, as Paul Heyman likes to call him. And that is the topic of this week's Mad Mike Trivia Stat of the Week, brought to you by our friends at WrestlingData.com. Now, Brock Lesnar, we all know that when he was in WWE, he was pretty much unstoppable. I mean, not many people defeated him. However, there is a list of wrestlers who Brock Lesnar is winless against. Winless! Never beat him. And this list includes, I mean, obviously Goldberg. People know that. You know, I was there. It was horrible. Taz. Okay. Taz, you know, Human Suplex Machine, former ECW champion. Fine, we can accept that. But, the rest of the list. Remember, these are guys that Brock Lesnar's never defeated in the ring. Stevie Richards. Scotty 2 Hotty. Brian Kendrick. And, of course, everyone's favorite one-legged wonder, Zach Gowen. Well, maybe after Brock defeats Triple H, he can try to avenge some of these horrible stains on his otherwise immaculate record. Well, that's Mad Mike for the Minute this week. Peace, bitches.